Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to another episode of Virtue's Last Reward. Last time we got Sigma's ending, and continuing in the vein of endings, we should be getting Quark's ending today, I believe. We've got his, Luna's, and Phi's left. So, recap for those of you wondering what route we're currently on. This is Tenmyouji's route, one of the first routes we got. This is the route where we ended up allying, and we then went through the red door to the laboratory. And this is the route where basically Dio took the Axle of Ear and said that if we were to betray in the AB game, he would smash it. And if he was to ally, then he'd get enough points to leave. But it would kill Sigma. But he will give us the medicine. So that's exactly where we are. Sigma has just been poisoned. And let's get right back into this from where we left off like a year and a half ago.
Sigma-sanの BP が
Now, suddenly, all eyes are on me. I felt the weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. It didn't have to wait long. Yeah, here we are. It was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. So, you've got 5 minutes, I think, until we die. Right, first will be the anesthetic sober roll. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! しっかりしろ! ねえ! Sigma! 起きて!
Sigma-san!
そんな... どうして?
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. Yeah, so I'm assuming Dio's going to the number 9 door. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out the blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn it! You'll keep your promise, goddammit. I groaned and with a Herculean effort lifted my head, and then my sluggish body off of the floor. I like how they're using the 9 Hours soundtrack here as well. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then, at last... a smudge of colour faded into a recognisable person. I threw out my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
返せって。まるで自分のものみたいに言うなよ。この施設で見つけたものは俺たち全員にとっての共有財産だろ。
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
おい。抗ウイルス薬ってどういうことだ?
We found the Axle of Ear in the laboratory.
それをディオに奪われて。
なんですって。
それじゃあ今ディオさんは持ってるって言うんですか? 抗ウイルス薬を。
ああ、まあな。
I kept my promise. Now, you... I wasn't a fool, I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Axle of Ear. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much in my mind as I could, and got ready to attack.
わかったよ。
Not quite what I'd been expecting, honestly.
ほら。
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it toward me. Ah yes, me, Mr. Drunk. And all dying. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worrying I might drop it. The label said, unmistakably, Axel Revere. It was the real thing. Clover, take this. I held it out toward her.
わかった。
She quickly tucks it into her pocket. Right, good. Now, at least Quark will be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me, and I dropped to my knees.
おい、大丈夫かシグマ。シグマさん。シグマ。
I guess this is it.
まずはマンドレインを注ぎ込んで意識を失わせ、その9分後にハイメトリンを注入して呼吸筋を麻痺させる。文字通り息の根を止めるってやつだね。
9 minutes. Once the soap roll was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxant followed it. For those of you who don't know, that would kill you, because you're unable to breathe. About 4 minutes has already passed, which left me with 5, give or take a little. And I think this is where we left off last time. In 5 minutes, I would be dead? Oh, what could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with the death staring at me in the face, I seemed determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma. You can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I rackled my brain for any possible solutions. And here is where what we learnt yesterday comes in handy. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness wasn't a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. And that answer is, of course, from another timeline.
シグマさん、その手どうしたんですか？何か白いものがついてるみたいですけど。
That image is so awful. Could have been any other color.
シグマさんの両腕の中には人間の骨とは明らかに異なった骨格が存在しています。つまりシグマさんの両腕はサイバネティックアームだったということに。
Achievement unlocked. I gotta hand it to you. What the hell was that? I have cybernetic arms. It was both shocking and utterly obvious. Of course my arms were artificial. Titanium alloy bones with an ABT exterior to mimic human skin. But I had no idea why. Nor did I know why my human arms, which I distinctly remembered having, had been replaced. And that flash of lunar I'd seen, I was certain it had never happened. Those things hardly mattered though. If I survived, I could worry about them later. The fact that my arms were mechanical, however, that might be useful. I called up all the strength I had left and stood one more time. What are you waiting for? Why don't you open it already?
何を
Did I stutter? Open the number 9 door.
シグマ何を言ってるんですかシグマさん。
ついに自暴自棄になっちまいやがったか。まあいい。言われなくてもそうするつもりだったよ。
Then hurry up and...
待ってよ。そうせかすなって。おい、K。お前の BP も確か9だったよな。
Ah, of course. K has 9 BP as well.
お前はどうする？一緒に行くか？
私はここに残ります。
どうして？
I love this effect. It makes everything look horrific.
見捨てていくわけにはいきません。
Don't worry about me. You can go. You have to get outside and call for help.
いや、しかし。
Do you think Dio will? If he's the only one who gets out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. You're the only one we can count on.
わかりました。
よし、決まりだな。行くぞ、K。
Dio's voice actor is still great.
やめろ。
Fly began to move, but it was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down. I'm not going to say what happens with the way that this plays out, if I remember correctly, is beautiful.
Q の扉が開放されました。Q の扉閉鎖まで残り9秒です。
それじゃあな。あばよ。
皆さん、必ず助けを呼んで戻ってきます。ですから、希望を捨てずに。
Yeah, I know. Just get going already. But just you, Kay. As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling on every last bit of strength my weary body could supply, I launched myself toward him like a coiled spring. I slammed into his legs, knocking him to the floor, and wrapping my hands around his ankle before he could get back up. Not sure if you can hear it in my voice or not, this is great.
おいってめえ！何しやがんだこの野郎！扉が閉まっちまうじゃねえかよ！離せ！離せ！離せっつってんだろうがこら！
He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders, and arms, but I held on. I ignored the pain, tightening my grip with every blow. But this is ultimate revenge.
俺は一体何の真似だ？どうしてこんなことする？約束だったらちゃんと守っただろうが。
Yeah, so did I. For as I recall, it didn't say anything about letting you escape. God, I love that line.
嫌がらせ！くそ！ふざけんなよてめえ！とにかく俺は何としてでもここを出なきゃならねえんだ。ただの嫌がらせなんかで俺の崇高な任務を邪魔されてたまるかよ！
Yeah, it seems like a little bit of foreshadowing, but at that point you obviously know. Okay, Dio began to pull himself on with his elbows, bit by bit edging closer to the exit. Come on. I already know what's gonna happen, but I'm still like nervous it won't work. Okay, he was headed straight through the door, but the gate was already beginning to close. God, I love screwing over Dio. And only a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled across the threshold and beyond the door. So Dio does get out.
よ。もう十分だよ。手を離してください、シグマさん。このままでは扉に挟まれるぞ。
And that's the plan. Alright. See you later, Dio. This is like such a good way to traumatize him.
しかし最後の最後まで間抜けな男だったなお前は。とっととくたばりやがれこの死に損ないが。
No. I'm going to live.
Eh?
That little I still hate that noise. Oh.
9の扉を閉鎖しました。これにてノナリーゲームは終了となります。お疲れ様でした。なお、
What
ゲ
an
ームの終了に伴い
Quark
施
gets
設
that ending
内
of all
にあ
people.
る9の扉以外の
Not even
すべ
see half
て
the
の
time.
扉は開放されます。どうぞごゆっくりとお過ごしください。
God, I love Sigma.
残りの余生をこ
I
の
like
施
everyone
設の
in this
中
game.
で
I like screwing Dio. Okay, the announcer's voice grated at the inside of my skull. Yeah, okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna pass out now. Yeah, I felt tired, so very, very tired. I felt my eyes fully closed. I mean, there's like the argument that he did feel his arm get cut off by the door. There's also the argument that, like, he did or didn't. Again, I can't remember what the first one was. Because, like, it does have, like, artificial nerves. So, I'd assume he did feel that. Which, like, I just want to say, heavily begs the question of, why he doesn't use that in any other ending. Like, especially the Alice one. Where she, like, betrays him. Because what he could have done, let her escape, just cut off his arm, even if he didn't know it was cybernetic. Like, yeah, you cut off your arm, you get the bracelet. He's pulling a snake, basically. It's just, God, I love it.
シグマ。あ、ようやく目を覚ましたか。
Five's mouth didn't even move. Right, where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed. Stand up. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed. Okay, everything goes back to the infirmary. Which meant... the infirmary.
気を失ったあなたをみんなで運んでくれたみたいよ。
You guess.
私は直接見たわけじゃないから。あなたと同じように気絶しちゃってたの。AB ルームの中で。K に突然お腹をドンってされて。最低よね、あいつ。暴力で投票権を奪い取るの。
Whoa. And after he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP up to 9. Jesus, K.
ええ。
So, where is he now?
9の扉から出て行きました。リオと一緒にね。行けと言ったのはお前だろ。
Oh, yeah.
ところで腕の方は大丈夫か？
Oh.
事の顛末は全て聞いた。お前さんの腕がサイバネティックアームだということも知っておる。もっともその事実を知ってもさして驚くことはなかったがな。なんとなくそうではないかとうすうす察しておったから。
I looked down at my left hand. Or rather, I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Because of Sigma, he's like, instead of taking the rational approach, he's just like, no, goodbye arm. Okay, instead there was a stub. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me, but I had the feeling I might miss my hand. No, I didn't expect that from K, that's the most surprising thing here. Oh yeah, that's Quark.
僕ならここにいるよ。
Quark has reappeared! Man, I'm glad you're alright. Feeling better?
シグマさんのおかげでね。
シグマさん、ディオのやつから抗ウイルス薬奪い返してくれたんでしょ。それをルナさんに打ってもらったんだ。
Taken so long.
ありがとう。本当にありがとう、シグマさん。
It seemed they'd shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew now how I'd made a deal with Dio, and about the journal we'd found with the Aladdin in it. Oh, that is that route, isn't it? Clover and Fi seem to have done most of the talking. Most. I think...
それにしても逆だったとは驚きです。
I like how it continues after the number 9
私
door
たちが
closes
感
as
染者
well.
だったわけじゃなくて、
I can heavily
外にいる
appreciate
人た
that.
ちの方が感染者だったなんて。もしもそれが本当なら、ここは隔離施設じゃなくて保護施設ってことになりますけど。
いや、まだそうと決まったわけではない。私も最初はそう思ったんだが、シグマに矛盾点を指摘されてな。
Yeah. Fine, I've already gone over it, but... I explained what I'd noticed. 1. If we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Quark been infected? I mean, like, uh-oh, end of the world! Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. I mean, we saw it in Dio's ending. There's like, what, 6 pressure exchange chambers? Had the virus really bypassed all those measures? Didn't seem likely. They did have like the cure in here as well. Okay, 2, the timing of our abductions in the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It makes sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what had happened. At first, we'd been abducted, then the pandemic had broken out. Like, I just have to say, this this game predicted 2020. Right, 3, we didn't know why Zero would put us in the Nonary game. If we were survivors he wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
こういう可能性はどうかな。まず何者かがあらかじめパンデミックの発生について予想してたの。この何者かが誰なのかはわからない。多分ゼロだとは思うんだけど。で、その人はウイルスが蔓延する前に私たちを保護、このシェルターに収容した。だけどしばらく経ったら退屈になってきちゃったから暇つぶしにゲームを。
Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could die just because he was bored? Honestly, that's a much better reason as to why this Nonary game happens than the
本
one
当
that's
に
given.
バングルに毒薬が仕込まれてるかどうかわからないじゃん。
What?
今のところ注射を打たれたことがあるのはシグマだけで、だけどそれも第一の薬マンドレインだけだったわけで。
What are you saying? That what I did at number 9 door was all pointless?
そうは言ってないけど。
いえ、それはあり
Wait,
え
so
ま
is
せん。
his bracelet
バン
on
グ
the
ルの中
current
には
side of the
間
door
違い
or
な
not?
くハイメトリン、禁止換薬が装填されています。アダムの解析結果からこのことは明らかです。
アダムが嘘をついてたら？
それを言ったらもう何もかも推理のしようがありませんよ。新聞記事だってラテン語で書かれた日記だって全部捏造されたものかもしれませんからね。
あるいは日記は本物だが私の役は嘘だったとかな。
You made it up!
いや、本当だ。翻訳に間違いはない。ただそういう可能性についていちいち挙げていったらキリがないと言いたかっただけだ。とにかくゼロがひつまぶしで芸者をもてなしたとは考えにくい。
え？
間違えた。とにかくゼロが暇つぶしでゲームを行ったとは考えにくい。
How do you make that mistake?
とはいえ 四つ葉の話を頭ごなしに全否定するのもどうかと思う。何者かがパンデミックの発生について予想していたのではないかという可能性についてなら考えられないこともないということだ。
パンデミックが人為的に引き起こされたものだとするならありえないこともないですね。
だよね。ノアの箱舟だって洪水が起こってから動物たちを船に乗せたわけじゃないし、洪水が起こる前のことでしょ。ノアさんがそれをしたのは。
つまり種の保存のために我々は保護されたというわけか。
近い将来に発生するであろうパンデミックによって人類という種は絶滅の危機に瀕してしまうかもしれない。どこかの誰かがそう考えて私たちを捕獲したと。
Oh god, no. I know these characters too well at this point. I know exactly how he was going to respond. Okay, I looked around and did a quick inventory. I'm not reading that. Ah, Sigma. Stop. End, please. Maybe there wasn't any reason to escape. Okay, if the newspaper and journal were right, then the world outside was crawling with a deadly virus. I mean, again, 2020. Why would we go and expose ourselves like that? It must be the safest, happiest place on earth. Please just end. I want this ending to be done
い
with.
ずれにせよもうゲームは終わってしまったんじゃ。考えても仕方がなかろう。
そんなことはない。ゲームは終わってもまだまだわからないことだらけではないか。むしろますます謎は深まるばかりだ。
じゃがそれを考えて何になる。答えが出たら9の扉が開くのか。もう終わりなんじゃよ、何もかも。理由はどうあれ、わしらはここに閉じ込められたまま一生を終えることになる。わしら8人は永遠にこの施設から出ることはできんのじゃ。
亡くなったあの老婆も含めてということですね。
そうじゃ。
Say your name.
ねえ、思ったんだけどさ、あの老婆がゼロボスって可能性はないの？
Yeah, you're right. We never even considered that.
でも私たちをさらってきた犯人が誰かに殺されるってどういうことよ。殺されたんじゃないのかもよ。
つまり自ら命を絶ったということか。ラジカル6に感染して。
Damn, Quark coming through with the theories.
運び込まれたんじゃ
Obviously,
ない？
we know this was
ど
Dio,
こか
but
別の場所
it
で
is
自
still
殺してか
interesting.
ら。
What? That's ridiculous. 100%
とにか
ridiculous.
くもう一度老婆の体を調べてみよう。もしかしたら何か手がかりになるようなものを持ってるかもしれないし。
Sure, okay. How far into the flowchart are we? Okay, so we're... That's my... Ah! Okay, for those of you who don't know, that is the final bit of info we need for this route here. Obviously we have the password for here. I didn't actually expect to see ID card pop up, but having played this before, I know how useful that is. So, right, we look down at the body of the woman if I was the first to move. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman and her clothes. Okay, so we already know an ID card's gonna show up. I just stood there. If she was dead, no, especially because she was dead, I just didn't feel right touching it. Jeez, Sigma. Can't help himself. Oh no, that sounds worse. Right, after a few silent minutes, Mike suddenly stops. Gimme that key card. Okay, she pulled something out of one of the woman's sleeves and held it out toward me. A card?
この施設の ID カードのようだな。写真がプリントされているから彼女のものと考えて間違いなかろう。
Huh, looks like her name is Kurashiki. Kurashiki. Ever heard it before?
いや、私はない。お前は？
No. Anything on the back? Huh. There's something written here. Just gonna write that down. We'll do red this time. I already know this is Kurashiki and Jumpido. It comes up a little bit later. That's like the only password I have memorized. Jumpido. This is my actual real life handwriting, by the way. Just because I'm writing with a mouse, it isn't that bad. That's how it is. Right, so it says Jumpido.
頭のところにパスイコールとあるから
Shut up, 5.
何かのパスワードかもしれないな。
What the hell does that mean?
ああ、
Looks handwritten. She must have put it on here herself, so she wouldn't forget it. Which, I just want to say, for those of you wondering what that means, because of all the evidence and stuff from the first game, I am finally allowed to say this. Yes, the old woman is indeed June, also known as Akane Kurashiki from 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. Bet you didn't see that crossover coming, even though it was like teased in episode 6.
だと思う。
Okay, we were still looking the card over when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room.
Alice, どうしたの？
Oh, cool!
Alice さん。
お前、そんなものを持って一体何をするつもりじゃ？
Alright, fine, I turned around and gasped.
行こう。
We ran to the other end of the room and skidded around the partition. She's gonna be stood at the door holding a stupid weapon. Then looked drunk out of mind. Called it. Yeah, there stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Wow! I called that. She didn't seem to, I've already read this like 20 different times. Called that. So hard. Because, like, I realised that we only cured Quark. She was not well. And the look on her face was all too familiar. Yeah. Quark. She looks just like Quark had before he went insane. But that meant...
さよなら。
Her hand moved, lifting the scalpel up high in the air, then driving it down toward her heart. Oh, damn. Oh, I didn't expect them to almost show it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Uchikoshi. He was not having a good day when he wrote that. Oh, anyway, we got Quark's ending, I think. We don't actually learn anything about Quark in this ending, unlike in everyone else's ending. Which is like, why? Was it Daisuke? Oh no, I recognize him from somewhere. I mentioned that whenever I go through these credits. I think he's in JoJo's. Maybe. I'll have to look it up so next time we get the credits, which is next episode. I'll be able to say. Seriously, I didn't expect them to pull that one. Like, I kind of was. Like, in my head I was like, okay, how are they going to wrap this up? Because they're obviously not getting out. I was expecting either, like, Sigma to be bashed behind the head. Cause I know how the ending goes. But I can't ever remember how each ending ends. Unless, of course, it's bombs. But, Yeah, so I'm assuming that ends up very much like the Clover ending. Except this time, it's like Smash Ultimate. Everyone's in the room, minus Dio and Kay. Jesus Christ. He was not having a good day when this man wrote that scene, I tell you. Anyway, that was fun. Music hit. I just don't know how to express that. It's an okay ending, especially with the badass part with Sigma. Yeah. It ends when it needs to. This is okay. It's one of the lesser endings though. Like, if you just look at all the other endings, it's just not as good. Like, they've got Luna's ending, which is in progress, where like you go around and you slowly find everyone. That's good. Clover's ending is also pretty bad. Alice's is really good because it gets beat Dio up. Sigma's is okay. I didn't even realise it was Sigma's ending. I just thought it was a normal bad ending. Well, Tenmyouji's ending is really good. Dio's is interesting because you're outside. That's about as much as I'll say. So, yeah, a lot of the endings in this, you know, they just fall flat at the final couple sentences. Anyway, so that leaves three more possible, Quark ending. An equal and an opposite reaction, achievement unlocked. So I'm gonna save, first of all. Got 2 more slots left. One of these is Phi and one of these is Luna. And I believe, Easter egg, each of the endings which are displayed on that save screen are the ones that go left to right, so, you know, instantly Luna's the far left, then it's K, Dio. It legit is the same, like, order, which I think is really cool. So we're going to avoid Phi's ending, because that's a true ending, spoiler. And we are going to head back to the director's office. Again, I'll do a catch-up at the beginning of last time. Or next time even, to show what's going down. But basically this is where we've got to put in the password for the computer, which we got like last time. I think, yeah, okay, I have it written down, thank God. I was not sitting through like those 20 minutes of dialogue again. So I'm gonna save. Luna's ending, gonna bring like some extra... okay, I've just clocked in, I'm at 33 play hours. Jesus. Thank God this is almost done. But I think I'm gonna wrap this up because this room is melting me from the inside out. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn notifications, leave a comment down below. We're almost at the end. 2-3 more episodes if I can be bothered to go back to the rec room and solve it with a hard mode. I believe I should unlock the secret ending. But yeah, I'm going to end that. So, with all that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik. Peace out.